Good boy. Come here. Say hello. Say hi. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's summer, it's hot. I spent the last 2 days in the sun, in the water, and I feel like it's the perfect time to do this video. I've done this format before of writing poetry live in a video, using your prompts and your keywords that you send to me via Instagram. These videos are always a huge amount of work, and I try to take the perfectionism out of it. Sort of, I'm trying to get over that. I'm trying to just post videos that have good quality, but without me being full face makeup and spending a long time looking for the perfect jewelry, for the perfect outfit. No, I just want to write, I want to make videos, and this video will be a little bit different. I will not be sitting in my chair in this corner and write every single poem today. I will write one today, and maybe I'll write 2 tomorrow, and I will write another one the day after tomorrow, and it'll be an assortment of little clips from my days on which I write poetry. So I asked you guys again on Instagram for your summer prompts, keywords, feelings, situations, and you guys sent me some. I'm going to try to write a poem for these prompts. I've done this in the past. All of my other videos are linked down below. I think we're going to start right away. I have my pen and I have my notebook, which I'm trying to start. Let's just get started with the prompts. This time I'm simply going to choose the ones that feel right to me, that I feel like could be cohesive and maybe even not be cohesive. It's sort of a writing exercise, and if you want to do it with me, you are very welcome. Okay, the first one I'm taking is oppressive joy. Rotten fruit. Wild. Intensity. I feel like this entire poem is going to be very intense. I don't know. I feel like these words just correlate in my mind. And your body flat on the ground. The way that this works is I'm going to set a timer for like 5 minutes, and I'll write something to these words, and I'll either try to encapsulate a prompt, so the feeling of that prompt, or I'll actually use that word. So it's always fun to see where it goes. Yeah, let's just do this. I feel like the most difficult part of this video is always having written the poem and already knowing so much that you want to change, and knowing what you would want to edit and what you think isn't a great line or what you think could have potential. But that is the good thing about this exercise, because, sorry about my dogs, it just forces you to just write and be okay with whatever it is you wrote. And the thing about this video is that these are not finished perfect poems, and that is not what this is supposed to be. It's just writing for the sake of writing, which is also just nice and which should be the goal, actually. This is the first draft, so I'm going to read you my first draft. You're probably going to hear my dogs because of course they now have to play. Your body flat on the ground, warm to the touch, you fell from the top of the tree. You wanted to know what it's like to fly. The joy, oppressed by gravity, the intensity of your wish, made in the bruising wilderness of summer. The sun got to your head, my sweet. I saw you falling and could do nothing, 'cause rotten fruits aren't meant to fly. They are meant to lay bodies on the ground, a natural wasteland, a graveyard of lying, thinking till the insects come and the sun has had its way with you. I feel like this is about an apple. We have a neighbor and they have a huge apple tree. And every single summer since we moved here, it has been the exact same. We go past it and we see apples, and they're bright red or still green, and they're so pretty. And I just think they're probably the sweetest apples I've ever seen or I'd ever taste. But the neighbor doesn't care, they just fall to the ground and rot. Every summer leading into autumn is the same, and it's so sad. So I feel like this is about one of the apples that really wanted to be eaten but didn't get to. Because it wasn't meant to. Sad. Why do I always write sad stuff? Anyway, that was poem number 1. I'll see you tomorrow. Yee. This is fun. We're filming outside. You're going to hear bikers. I could not have done that better. Thank you. You're going to hear the cars and the occasional tractor. So it's time for poem number 2, and we're going to choose the prompts. First of all, I haven't said it yet, but thank you guys so much, everyone who sent in some prompts, some keywords. I really appreciate it. Nostalgic. Not feeling the weight of the world and everything is lighter. Romance. Okay, let's write something. Poem number 2 is finished. It was a bit difficult. Okay, I'll just read it before I say anything. I hope the audio is going to be okay. The summer of all childhoods, a space between romance and a balcony facing the south, where fish were fed with 10 cents and the sound of feet trotting through mountain water. A love story of mothers and their daughters, of wrinkled faces and cake that tasted like the flutter of a bee's wing, and lightning in the evening that felt like its sting. There was harmony and comfort in knowing what would happen tomorrow. It was too hot to do anything but swimming. This is very much about my own summers that I spent on the countryside. There was a park very near to our flat or apartment we booked for vacation. And within that park there was a little pond. And within that pond there were fish. So there was this little tiny, it's still there, actual food dispenser. So you could put in 10 cents and then you would get a tiny amount of crumbles for the fish. It was, yeah, food for the fish. Anyway, and we would do this every time we would go into the park. And yeah, this is a photo of it right there. I have a distinct memory of the noise, the sound that the little chunks of food made whenever they were plopped into the water, and then the sound that followed when the fish got to the chunks. It was always very fun. You know, there are certain foods you associate with each season, and for summer there's this certain cake which is called Bienenstich in German. It's literally called the bee's sting, and it's so good. And for some reason, we didn't even eat it that often, but it always reminds me of summer. And I put it in there, you know, cake that tastes like the flutter of a bee's wing. I really like that line. It actually offers a definition of Bienenstich here. Flat cake with an almond and sugar coating and a custard or cream filling. Most of the time we had a cream filling and it was so good. Anyway, so this poem made me really happy. I could continue writing it obviously, but as this is a writing exercise of only having 5 minutes, writing about memories is often the most difficult for me, but also, if it works, the most rewarding. If you're a writer, you may know this, but trying to encapsulate the exact essence of what you're trying to say is so difficult for me. It's so much easier to just write without thinking and not trying to encapsulate anything, just writing and then maybe making something out of it and editing it. But this was really nice. This was quite rewarding. Yay! Second poem done. I don't know how many more I'm going to write actually. Maybe this is going to be a shorter one. I don't know. I'll see you when I see you. Hey guys, it's day 3 of writing poetry, and I think this is going to be the last one. It's early. My sisters and I are going swimming. That's why I'm also not wearing any makeup. I've been so insecure about my skin again. It's been really bad. Trying to get over it. I'm going to write the poem at the lake, but I will choose the prompts now so that they're settled and you know them. Okay. Mourning the year that feels like it's already over. Having so many feelings during summer that you can't actually describe them. Melancholy, I think, also fits into this. And salt air. Okay, see you guys at the lake.
Traurig.
This one does thunder.
Oh, nein, das ist
We're at the lake, and if you hear any annoying sounds, it's them.
Kann das so öffnen, ne?
It's time to write some poetry. Okay, let's write it. I wrote a very short one, and I didn't include all the words because I felt like I was done.
Soll ich vorlesen? Ja.
I find it difficult to grasp the melancholy of time. It is August, and I have not lived, and at the same time, felt no need for a heartbeat.
Wow.
Whatever that means. Ich verstehe es auch nicht. I don't understand it either. Could be edited. Okay, I think I'm going to do the outro when I don't have crying kids and annoying sisters.
Excuse me?
Oh, in it. And that was the poem at the lake. Hey guys, I of course forgot the outro, I'm sorry about that, but thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I know it's a shorter one, but I actually really liked filming this one. It was just really, as I said in the beginning, an assortment of clips, and I got to spend some time with my sisters outside, and that was so much fun. So if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and comment down below what you would like to see next. If you wrote anything to these prompts, then please share them down below, or you can DM me on Instagram if you don't want to put them in the comments for everyone to read. I would love to read your creations. I love filming these videos, and if you want to see more poetry content, please let me know. I have some projects in mind for the future, but I'll have to write my term papers first. Okay, again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!